Welcome to Jay's Reviews. Today we're covering Space Battle Lunchtime by Oni Games and Renegade Game Studios. Are you ready to jump into hyperdrive and compete into an intergalactic cook-off? Well, prepare your outlandish dishes for the judges and go for the cold. This plays 2 to 5 player, good for ages 10 and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. Let's hit the table and see what we've got. Setup. Give each player a random chef spatula token on the spatula side up and randomly 2 flavor cards from the starting flavor cards. The starting flavor cards are marked with a chef hat on the lower right corner. Shuffle the remaining starting cards with the other flavor cards to make the flavor deck, placing this face down in the play area. Flip 4 flavor cards face up in a square. This will be the ladder. Next, place the judges. Draw 3 judges, make sure they are all different. If this is your first game, use the 1-star judges. Next, shuffle the dishes and reveal 4 face up under the row of judges. This is the dish display. Each judge should be presiding over 2 dishes. Finally, give the first player token to the player who most recently cooked a meal for someone else. You are ready to play. How to play. On your turn, you can do one of the following. 1. Steal a flavor card. Take 1 flavor card from the ladder or the top of the flavor deck. Max hand size is 7, so if you exceed this, you will have to discard at the end of your turn. 2. Buy a flavor card. Discard a flavor card from your hand to the discard pile. Depending on how many quantity is on the card will be how many cards you can buy from the ladder. You cannot buy cards from the top of the flavor deck. 3. Serve a dish. You may only serve 1 dish as long as you have what is necessary flavor-wise. There are 3 levels of being judged on a dish. This is a competition after all. When scoring a dish, discard cards from your hand that match the flavor of the dish you want to serve. Keep in mind about the level you want to score. Gold. Exact flavors and exact amounts will earn you gold points and a judge's reward. After you score a gold dish, you get a reward from one of the presiding judges. Silver. Exact flavors and any amount. You get silver points due to having the right flavor but the wrong proportions. Bronze. Any different flavor in the exact amounts. You use too many substitute flavors but in the right proportions. Once you score a dish, place it under your chef, showing the level at the bottom so you can keep track of your points. When making a dish, if you use the chef's flavor that they are especially good at serving, you get to flip your spatula to the bonus side. On a future turn, you can flip it back over and use an active judge's ability. You can use your bonus at any time on your turn. At the end of your turn, check your hand size. If you are above 7, discard down to 7. Also, refill all displays that are missing cards. If at any time you run out of cards, reshuffle the discard. Play continues clockwise. The game ends when the first player reaches 21 points. When this is triggered, all players finish this round, then count points. The player with the most points wins. If there is a tie, person with the most flavor in their hand wins. If there's still a tie, race to the kitchen to cook something nice for everyone. We are huge fans of Oni Press games, and this was definitely something we took note of in GTM. Like most Oni Press games, Space Battle Lunchtime is based off of a graphic novel that already exists. So if you like the universe, make sure to check them out. This is a great hand management set collecting game. It's also not too complicated to play, so it's great to play multiple times during an evening or just a quick playthrough during the week. One of our favorite parts of the game is the theme. There are a lot of cooking games out there, but this is definitely something that stands out. The judges' abilities are definitely unique in this particular game. Every time you play, it's new. The way that the cards are managed with the new judges, different chefs, randomness of the cards that you chose, and also dishes make it so that there's a lot of replayability, and that is something we love on our shelf. We give this J seal approval, and we'll catch you next time at the table.